It's been a bit of time since Brendan Rodgers was at Liverpool and since that fateful night away at Crystal Palace, but currently is at Celtic Park, a club steeped in history and a club steeped in Champions League history to be exact. Previous winners in 1967, Brendan Rodgers is back at Celtic to see what he can do, and we are going to take him on a journey back to the top of world football. Yes, that must mean Liverpool too, but currently we're at Celtic and we're going to go ahead and jump right into this career mode. So looking at the new setup, it actually looks quite good. I'm a big fan of it, I think. Obviously everything's still in the same sort of order, but it's all laid out a little bit differently. There's a few new features like the youth team features and stuff like that. The team management features. There's a lot that actually goes into it this year, which is good. But first of all, let's jump into the team analysis. This is how we're going to run it this season. We're going to be going with the 4-3-3, exactly how they play in real life. We will also mess about with the player roles as well. The subs bench, I think, it's been automated, to be honest, and I think it will be the strongest subs bench that we have. The reserves can sit there and rot as far as I'm concerned. In terms of the squad, I think it is our best 11, to be honest. Moving on to how the team actually plays. So we're going to be playing a pressing style of play, obviously in the 4-3-3 formation with a counter-attack aspect to our attacking. Obviously we have bags of pace up top and they've got that aggressive high line as well. This is how the player roles are set up, a lot like Football Manager. I think I'm going to keep Hatate on box-to-box for now, though I am keen to make them both playmakers. Obviously Kuhn in the inside forward, Kyogo as a poacher and Daisen Maeda as a winger. We then went ahead and got ourselves some youth scouts, one to England and one to Scotland, both looking for different roles to see what we can bring in. But pre-season was quickly upon us, and if our pre-season was going to be anything like it was in real life, we were in for a treat. Obviously we beat Man City, we beat Chelsea in real life, so I mean Brendan Rodgers, he's got a big task here just now, but we kicked it off pretty well. We scored a lot of goals. Obviously I was still feeling out the game, and I do enjoy the way the game plays. It plays well. The passing's not amazing, but it makes it feel a lot more realistic. The player movements, the animations, everything about it does feel a bit more real. Brilliant goal there from us as well. Rio Hatate with a stinger. We scored lots and lots of goals. Kyogo getting a few. Kuhn got a few as well. I think we won all three of the games. Yep, we won all three of them. I think 2-0, maybe 1-0 and 3-0, I think was the final scores. So yes, set us up pretty nicely. Obviously Daisen Maeda here comes in through on goal and gets himself a goal as well. But the season starts now as we have St Johnstone coming up in the league at home, and I mean the pressure is on because that was pre-season. Now it counts. Now it is professional competition. Brendan spoke to the media before the game and he said pre-season was good, but we have a lot to do in order to win this league title. And it couldn't be more from the truth. So the opening game here at sunny Celtic Park, I've been waiting for this game to come out for quite a while, and I'm so happy it's here. I'm so happy to start the series again, and hopefully we can continue on, play all the way through to Liverpool, potentially win the Champions League with them, and we'll just see where it takes us. But this is the team. It's the usual back four, usual back three for now, and the usual front three as we're playing just now in the starting 11 of Celtic. I think our aim here with Celtic is to go as far as we can in the Champions League, or Europe for that matter, possibly even do a Europa League run. We'll do all we can at Celtic with Brendan Rodgers, and when the time is right, of course, we will move on. Let's fizz this ball in here. Kuhn to Kyogo. Oh, that would have been a good way to start this game. Maeda showing bags of pace here. Rides the challenge. Can he get the shot away? He can. Brilliant save there from the goalkeeper. Maeda's seeing a lot of the ball this first half. Here he is again. He's got Kyogo, Furuhashi with the overlapping run. He's going to play that ball in. Keeper comes and gets to it. It's not clear just yet. And Maeda gets the goal, opens the scoring and kickstarts our campaign in the league. Look at the cutscene from Brendan Rodgers. A lot of our attacks have been focused down this left-hand side. And that's going to fall to Kuhn. He's going to take the shot and it's going to go into the back of the net. And that is going to be 2-0 to Celtic against St Johnstone at Celtic Park. Kuhn with the first of his campaign. Good ball into the box. We can knock this down and it's Engels. Another great save. Engels turns his man well. He's going to take a shot here and it's flown into the back of the net. Engels, I mean, he is enjoying life at Celtic Park. The £10 million man is repaying that figure already. Let's have a look at this again. Brilliant goal. St Johnstone, it's just damage limitation now. Here comes Maida again. If he can get the ball into the box, and I think, yeah, it's a handball. It's a penalty to Celtic. Handball. I didn't actually see it. Let's see this one again. Ball comes in. Yeah, definite handball. I mean, it's in his body, but still. Adds Amida to open his account for the season, and he does so with ease. He's on the score sheet as well. It is 4-0 to Celtic in the opening game. Brendan Rodgers and his team will collect all 3 points. And I mean, what a start to this year's campaign. Moving on to match day 2, Celtic played very well in their away game against St Mirren. Adamida opened the scoring to make it 1-0. He's already on 2 goals. Kuno, I think, also got a goal as well. A good ball floated into the box there, back across the keeper, and he celebrates in style, as he always does, the handsome guy. Engels got on the score sheet as well. He tucks away a penalty into his favoured corner, so that made that 3-1, I believe. St Mirren did get a goal. Moving on to match day 3, we have Ross County at home again. This game proved to be a lot harder, actually. Again, at Celtic Park, we were enjoying the opening cutscenes. It was a sunny day, but it wasn't that great a game, and it took us to the 90th minute to get a goal, and that goal came in the form of Rio Hatate. Look at the scenes there, buzzing with the 3 points. Of course, Rangers hot on our tails, possibly ahead of us on goal difference, I'm not too sure. But this is what we have been waiting for, going across the city to the blue side to Ibrox to face them in the first Glasgow Derby of the season. Now this is a big 3 points that's up for stake here, especially this early on in the league. We do want to go ahead and grab the 3 points, possibly scunner them as well with about 5 or 6 goals, but you never know. I'm still getting used to the game. We'll see how it plays out. It'll be the biggest test so far for us in this campaign. So yeah, we'll see how we go. Obviously Sherney there's playing pretty well, so we've got to look out for him too. So yeah, we'll see how we get on. Finally a bit of space here. Dies and Maida's on the left hand side. He's through on goal if he can get the ball. A good ball into the box. Oh, it's cleared away. I will say Rangers have definitely been the better team, and here they come again. First shot on goal for them, and it's a brilliant save for Kasper Schmeichel. First big test for him. Again, trying to work something here. Here comes Hatate. He can play it into Kyogo. He's got the pace. If he can get the shot away, and that is a tame shot. Butland again, he's just taking everything in his clutches. Good ball out here from him. Not a bad ball out, actually. Hatate's going to pick this up again. Maeda's on that left-hand side if he can cut in. Oh, poor ball. It would be good if we could get something now. Hatate's on the ball again. Maeda's in a bit of space here. If he can get the ball into the box towards Kyogo, and it's a goal at Ibrox. It's 1-0 to Celtic. There goes the celebration. I mean, how good would it be if they were all Japanese? With Edoguchi, Awata maybe. Here it comes. Brilliant finish from Kyogo. And obviously with the allocation back in the stands, it's obviously helped Celtic here at half-time. Oh, that is slack. And Czerny here, he's got a burst of pace, he's through on goal, he can challenge the keeper, and it's a brilliant save again. Corner comes in from the box. It's not clear just yet. Oh, and Danilo's put it home. It's 1-1. That wasn't on the script today. Come on, we're looking for something here. Kyogo's made a brilliant run here. If he can just find the man. It's Kuhn again at the back post. Oh! I can't believe he's missed that. Just head it in. I don't think he can believe it as well. There we go. That's better. Play him through. Engels with the finish. Oh, straight at Butland. Come on. And that is how it's going to end. It's 1 each at Ibrox. I really thought we were going to win that game, but I think on Legendary, the difficulty proved too difficult, and obviously they were a better team than what we've faced so far in the league. I know that one was a difficult one to swallow, but we've got to dust ourselves off because we have a massive game in the Champions League. Bratislava aren't in the game, I don't believe, but they have been given a replacement. It's kind of similar to them in that fashion. So we're going to jump ahead into this game and play the final game of the episode. Champions League nights at Celtic Park. This is what it is all about. If you haven't actually went ahead and watched match day 1 in real life, go ahead and watch it on YouTube. The atmosphere was electric, as it always is midweek in Europe at Celtic Park. I mean, I'm just so glad I was brought up a Celtic fan and not on the other side of the city. That would have been terrible. But anyway, we're here, we're playing FC 25. It is the Champions League, the final game of the episode. and hopefully we can pick up the 3 points like we have in real life. I don't actually know this team, but I think they are a makeshift Bratislava. Again, we'll see how we do. Do you know, I'm actually a little bit nervous playing this game. Could you imagine if I got humped? I don't know if I could live that down. Oh, big challenge there from Hatate. Unusual from him. He comes sliding in the first 5 minutes, and I think, yeah, he's picked up a booking. Not what we wanted to see. Hatate on the ball now, on his booking. We have to be careful from him. He's going to pick out Kyogo. He's going to try and cut back. Maida's on the left-hand side. If he can get this ball into the box, he can, but that is going to be cleared quite comfortably from the makeshift Bratislava. Here come the makeshift Bratislava. They haven't been able to test us just yet, but I think they're going to get a shot on goal here. They do. A comfortable save there. Loose ball to Hatate. He can hit one, and it's going to be deflected out for a corner kick, the first of the game. This first half has been so frustrating. They're so good defensively. I can't seem to get anything going. See, look, Kyogo there, dispossessed too easily, trying to take a shot, and that will be half-time. Now, hopefully we can start the second half much like we did on real life in match day 1. You know, we just seem to be all over the place at the minute. We're in such defensive array. He raised the challenge, plays the ball across the goal, and that's 1-0. I mean, get back in your box, you bald-headed bastard. Got the player cam here as well as he taps it into the Celtic net. Down 1-0. Maida cuts this in here. Kyogo, he's going to find Kuhn. Best chance for us in the match. Ball played into the box. Here comes Carter Vickers. Oh, look at the reaction from the bench. That was so close, just past the post. Celtic looking a little bit desperate now. Johnston cutting on the inside. He's going to play that to Kuhn. Can play it to Kyogo. He has a little bit of space and we've equalised it. Celtic 1-1 with the makeshift Bratislava coming up for the 60th minute, and a brilliant finish from him. Trying to work our way out from the back here. It's proven really difficult. We've been dispossessed again. Oh, huge save there. Great ball winning tackle there from Hatate. Ball's going to come to Engels. Engels can play this into Kuhn. Nice little 1-2. Kuhn's through on goal here and he's scored. Yes, he has. It is 2-1 with 10 minutes to go in the Champions League. What a goal it was. Brendan Rodgers is buzzing with that one. We're going to have a look at this one again. Nice little 1-2. Deft little pass and a ball roll pass into the net. Oh. It's all kicking off now. Bratislava players, the makeshift Bratislava players I should say, are not happy with Liam Scales. I think he's maybe said something. He's picked up a booking. Good ball in. Kuhn plays that out to Johnson. He's overlapped well on the left hand side. He's going to play it into Engels and he's scored, making it 3-1 to Celtic. And a brilliant night again. Not quite the 5-1 like in real life, but we are going to pick up the 3 points on match day 1 in the Champions League. And to be honest guys, that is going to be it for this episode. I've done my best to edit as much as I can into the first episode. I wanted to get it out in the first day. But again, thanks for listening, and I'll see you guys in the next one tomorrow.